And head coach Jordan Mincy. And coach, do you have a voice? That's my first question for you after that game. Boy, was that not intense? Your first taste of coaching conference play here in the A-Sun, and that one lived up to the billing, it felt like.
You know what? It was a great feeling, you know. Proud of our guys, proud of their resilience down the stretch, and just, you know, our guys stayed together. We talked about the last 4 minutes, one of those timeouts, just making sure that we stayed connected. And Kevin Young, you know, he had a great game, but he was one of the main voices in that timeout, just telling us, hey, guys, we got this. You know, let's finish the game out. Let's do what we need to do. Let's get some hard stops. And once we get those hard stops, we'll translate on the offensive end. So I was proud of our guys.
I was going to ask you about when, you know, this game started teetering a little bit there in the with about 5 minutes or so to play. They're up by 6. Feels like everything's kind of struggling on the offensive end. And I know you make your hay on defense. Was it as simple as just staying connected on that side of the ball, stay in the course on that way, and you knew the shots were going to eventually come?
You know what's funny? I told our guys, don't worry about the score tonight. Don't worry about the result. You know, the biggest thing for us, we've had so much time off from playing games. And so just trying to get those guys win back and being able to, you know, execute while they were tired, we knew, you know, that was going to have a certain level of exhaustion for us on both ends of the floor. And so, you know, defensively, that's where we hang our hat. But then at the same time, you know, we had a couple breakdowns. And, you know, we got a quick turn Tuesday, a great team coming here in Stetson. And so we just got to, you know, sharpen up a couple things, ball screen defense and guard one-on-one, and get back to the level of defense that we know we can play at.
Well, the A-Sun opener delayed on Wednesday, but the way it works out, you end up being able to open up at home. And I know you've harped on that ever since you took this job, the importance of that. And, boy, did the crowd come in late in this one. And I feel like the guys were kind of feeding off of that a little bit late, isn't it? Doesn't you feel that way?
Yeah, I got to take my mask off on this one. So I love Swisher Gymnasium. I'll tell you that. Swisher Gymnasium, man, I feel like our fans were unbelievable. When you come into the building, it feels like everybody's sitting on top of you. In that last 4 minutes down that stretch, you just felt the energy going to our guys. You know, it carried over to our players, whether it was the bench or the guys on the floor. And so Swisher Gymnasium is unbelievable. I want to say thank you to our fans for coming out and giving us that extra boost down the stretch. But like I said, we got an unbelievable home court advantage.
And a chance to show it off again on Tuesday when the Stetson Hatters come into town. Well, Coach, thanks. For nothing else, you gave me finally a chance to call a buzzer-beating win. In 9 years, hadn't had a chance to do that yet, and I'm going to give you all the credit for that one.
No, thank you. I appreciate it, Scott. Thank you so much.
He is head coach Jordan Mincy.